We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. Standing in, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Very mild temperature tonight, 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's running in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Robert gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alex Bregman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. On to the lawn and gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Another 0-2 coming.
Ball back outside.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here, and Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung gathers it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. That one's down around the knees. Taken for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Blackmon. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Edman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner is in from second. And he's safe. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Rounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Chris Bryant. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Keeney has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is popped up. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 25.
Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. DeYoung's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike now. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
And he pops it up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the new inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seeger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Justin Upton the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. How about that? Now batting, number 25. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Luke Bard is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
That's outside.
1-1, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
1 out, nobody on. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Carlson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Seeger. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Justin Upton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Matt Theis will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Madrigal is there, and how about that? A three-pitch. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Marsh. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. To second for Kendrick. He's right there, in time to first, and there are two away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
The right fielder.
Ryan Helsley takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Shoots this one to first, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Robert rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Oh, that's cool.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Drilled to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0-for-2. He's flown out twice. Liner toward right center. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Now batting. The catcher, Matt Weaver.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Theis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Seeger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Two strikes.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Theis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
The catcher, number 33.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting, number 25.
At the plate, number 25. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball one. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The count now at 2-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Carlson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, the center fielder, Harris.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a ball lined to the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Ty Buttrey comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1-1 to count. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Blackmon is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
2-1 to count. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the club.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jordan Hicks gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hicks, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Matt Theis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. He'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
Mike Mayers is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
your attention.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Dylan Carlson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Mayers is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Again, another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2. Here it is.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with digging in, Max Stassi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, number 25. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First offering on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in now, Nick Madrigal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-0. Here's a fastball and off the plate for a ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Matt Andrees comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is line to left. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Robert is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Ready with another 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Santander waits on it. 2 down. Ready now for L.A., Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Matt Wieters.
The catcher, Matt.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Dylan Carlson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hobie Milner, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Stassi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seeger. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Theis. He went down on strikes last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit to third. A dive. He's got it. He's out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Now in the box, Max Stassi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So striding in, number 25. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Striding in, Nick Madrigal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side, fielded by Goldschmidt. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Santander. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it under the hands for ball one. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman, Howie.
Griffin Canning comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Howie Kendrick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Reeder. As he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Fastball well outside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. In now, Dylan Carlson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Tony Watson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And that's in there. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackmon. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and standing in is the DH, Brandon Marsh. Evan Longoria will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 10.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And there's one down now. Ready now, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman. He'll start things.
Shortstop, Tommy. Edman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Now batting, third baseman, Seeger.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Cannon Middleton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
(11-8) the final score in this ball game. The Cards posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Andrew Miller takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Tony Watson. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.